There, there. There, 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 there. Oh boy. I am kind of tired, so this might be a small stream. I'm still playing Fantasy. Plus, it's taking a while for this game for Fantasy Star Online 2 to load up. But yeah, that's fine because I need to have a amount of space and all that. Anyways, it's Thursday. And this is probably the last day this week I'm gonna. Of course, it's gonna be the last day this week I'm gonna stream. Well, I might stream Saturday. Probably won't stream Sunday. Hell, I might even stream tomorrow, depending on how things happen. But dude, why am I getting ahead of myself? I need to worry about this and the wonders of more Fantasy Star Online. Let me make sure something the thing's gonna go off for a second. Okay, cool. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Everything seems to be going slow, and it did seem to kind of start up. Oh fuck! I'm tired. Sorry, I'm a little bit exhausted today. Just why aren't you going, game? Why aren't you going? Oh no! I dropped a bunch of frames there. Oh no, that's bad. Well, it depends upon how much frames drop again. I'm going to have to stop. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do one other thing. Because I keep forgetting this happens. I keep forgetting I turn down the main volume when I'm doing other things and watching other things while playing this game. Oh man. Back to this. Why can't I move? I'm able to move the camera. Okay, there we go. Hopefully shit's not fucked because... Wait, what? Goodbye. Oh, I guess it just gave me the print pass. Gotta get the campaign. Ah, shit. 10 more bucks of my SG bucks. Alright. I don't think I did much of anything after last night. Hold on. Oh no. This might be bad. Yeah, everything is taking a while. Have a drink, use booster of food. Like, things were going slow, and which is one of the reasons why I kind of held off. Actually, wait a second. Why am I back to 1.5 million? Did things reset? I mean, this didn't. Maybe I sold? Oh yeah, I sold a bunch of shit yesterday. I got some stuff, and I guess I got back up to 1.5 million. Oh well. That's fine. Whoops. Complete a super hard or higher quest. Complete daily orders, use booster of food. Okay, well we won't worry about that. We're gonna do more story. Hopefully we're almost done with this. Because I'm ready to move on.
Hello. And we have got Dark Falls to deal with too. We have got to be careful with how we handle them, or it could get dangerous. The greatest weakness of forces is our low stamina. So we need to team up with operatives that can... But I still hate hunters. Even so, I must... And most importantly...
Okay.
For lending... I will see you later.
Whatever. So... Yeah, I get that. Wait. Is it dropping frames again? Oh no. Yeah, no, it is dropping. Oh no, this might not be good. Hold on. I might just end up having to stop, depending on how bad this gets. Which, yeah, it kind of sucks, because, I mean, I definitely wasn't fully in the mood, but it's like...
I'd wager it has something to do with dark times like this. For example, a hunter like myself might be better off teaming... I still think
whatever.
got some extremely tough enemies to face. So if we can work together, we absolutely should.
Man, this sucks. But if it's gonna do that, I might not even talk about shit today.
Hey there, Arksop. Yes, you. You look like you're having some trouble. No need to fear. For now, I am here. I can help fix any issue. So
What?
You're not having any issues? No, that can't possibly be true.
Man, the fact that my shit clips through this costume kind of sucks.
I should find somewhere else. Me? I'm Huey, 6th of the Council of 6. That's right. I'm a noteworthy hero.
Did it just drop again, frames again? Let's I know you're not gonna get that much. Yeah, we're at 236, like 8% of drop frames.
Everyone says I don't look the part, but honestly, this was pretty much inevitable.
Let's see, we're at 2362 frames that have been dropped.
I mean,
If it drops again, I'm probably just gonna stop.
People in need, so it's all well and good to me. But you're certainly a surprising one, you are.
It probably has to do with the internet. It was acting weird earlier today. Like I was able to watch some stuff, but like right before like I was going to stream, it was acting funky where like images wouldn't load off of Twitter.
As always, I'm looking for something. Seems like the only thing I ever find is you. Lately, it feels like something odd is going on. It's hard to clearly pick. It feels... You ever feel like that, mate?
I don't know.
There's no sense in me worrying about it. Got to get back to what
I mean, I don't think it's like the computer itself. I just think it's probably the internet. Yeah. I guess I can't really talk about things if this happened. Like, you know, the PS5 event was today, and... I'm kind of mixed on it. Because... Whoa, monitor.
Can you hear my sonorous...
Look, it's Huey Lewis in the news.
Huey, renowned hero of the Council of 6, has arrived.
Hold on. Okay, now it says it dropped frames again.
Keep your eyes glued to your monitors.
But it still has the same number. So I'm not sure why it keeps on giving me the notification.
Message from the Council of 6. You all did a bang-up job in the fight against Dark Falls yesterday.
It was only yesterday?
We were somehow able to repel it, which means we've won this round. So to commemorate the victory, we're going to be holding a fun event for you all. And it will be known as the Arcs Tournament. I'll be running the details. Don't worry, I already have permission. permission from Regius. We're planning on
We're having a tournament arc.
how strong they've grown. I hope you're all already looking forward to it.
We're going to have a tournament arc in this MMO. Like, the last time I seen a tournament arc, see, in an MMO, was, God, no, Final Fantasy 14 did one. Granted, it did one after this one, technically, but, like, they had, like, the Paladin shit, the Paladin questline for, Stormblood, I think it was completely a tournament arc.
Good enough. Greetings are meant to put a person at ease. That reminds me. Have you entered the I heard it's going to happen.
You need to enter the tournament. We need to enter the tournament of power.
I don't really care about the tournament itself. I suppose the easiest way to...
Not about you, Aki.
I'm afraid I'm not really into that sort of thing.
Rawr.
My dear Rila, are you sure you're an oracle?
Oh. Yeah. Whoop. Wait, what? Hold on. I accidentally pressed the button, and I guess it caused... There we go.
How goes your searching for someone randomly isn't exactly easy to do.
Sorry about that. For some reason, I guess I pressed the button, and it popped up a web page in game.
About the tournament they're holding?
Oh, I think that's what it is. Those little, like, the little things off the bottom right. If I press select, which I never do, it causes me to open up a web page.
I'm just about to
I did not know that. I think that's what happened.
If you're gonna join in, I suppose I will. Who knows? I might have
Anyways, yeah, today was a PS5 event, and I'm not really sure what to say about it.
take part after all. Well,
Because the things I'm most excited for
day of the tournament.
are a remaster, a game that probably is going to come out at the beginning of next year, and a game that's probably not going to come out for another 2 years. And 2 of those are Capcom games. And that's from a pure game, like what was shown, like what games I'm interested in. It is like, oh yeah, I'm interested in this game or this game. You know, and most of these are, whoops, I don't want to casual, I want to go hardcore. And that's what kind of it sucks, because there's just games that I just don't remember. Like I don't know anything about that fucking cat game. That's nothing. It's a cat game.
The stage is nefarious. It'll be a score attack, as we'll take out all the extra fall spawn that appeared because of the revival of the dark. You gotta raise a
Okay, so it's just about not even that type of tournament. Yeah. But it's like the most interesting thing there within that entire thing, the thing that kind of cements like the coolness of the PS5
People are taking this.
was Ratchet and Clank.
Thought it was gonna be
Like,
well, it's been a
that was the most impressive game to me.
They're gonna do it. Let's not hold back.
And that's because you had,
Looks like
weirdly enough, you had gameplay. Which is strange. Because, number one, it's a game that's not coming out until maybe next year. Meanwhile, Insomniac's other game, which is the Spider-Man Miles Morales, did not have a gameplay trailer. It was just more action. It was in-game scenes, but it didn't feel like gameplay. It wasn't like a segment of pure gameplay. Oh.
within my body. I bet you guys hear me just fine. Now how about we get this show on the road?
Oh, look, it's a fat fuck.
Ready to go. It is I, Huey of the Council of Six. Wait, no. Today I'm hosting
This is stupid.
a tournament.
I'll get back to it when I get into, like, playing the game.
Monitor, I have no idea how you guys are reacting. It seems like you're all pretty excited, so I won't worry. We appreciate everyone participating in this tournament. Since I'm the host, I can't participate, so I'm a little crushed.
Ha 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 ha.
Believe they won't let me join. Damn. How could my plan be flawed?
This is stupid. Let's go fight the tournament.
Anyway, so this is how the tournament is gonna go. No need to worry about the rules. There's just one thing you need to do.
Kill everything inside.
Youngest among you who makes it the furthest in. That's the whole deal. So all you guys hey, quit it. I'm in the middle of speechifying here.
Hey, damn it! I'm helping run the thing too, so let me have a turn at speaking. Haha! Well, hello, Arxops. Can you hear me? My wonderful voice? I'm Clarence.
This gets stupid.
I'm of the Council of Six. I'm also part of the Trio of Heroes. I'm helping put the tournament together too. I hope you're all ready to have fun. Especially since I've got something very special in store for you guys.
I might as well just continue with talking.
You can't say anything else.
Because nothing's happening. So yeah. Ratchet & Clank was the most impressive just because
Tournament is about to begin.
you're leaping from world to world in what is basically a second or two. You are, which can only sound impressive when you just put into context, you are unloading and loading in huge amounts of assets from storage to RAM within 2 seconds. Like, huge amounts. The equivalency of this in, like, anything else would be, like, let's say you were to do this exact same game on, on the PS4. Let's get a theory of, like, this going. Let's say if you were to do that. If you were to do that, every time Ratchet goes into one of those portals, that would be a 40-second load. I mean, and it would. It would be like a 40-second load. And this idea for the game can only be done when you have, like, next to no load times, and you have the ability to load assets as quickly as you could into RAM. Which is why that game is one of those things where, here it is. Here's a game showcasing that, like, why having an SSD and essentially, you know, designing for with an SSD in mind is a good thing. It's not something that's like, oh, now the consoles have SSDs, they can load faster. It's like, well, yeah, they can load faster. You can design a game that loads instantly. You can design worlds and, like, levels and stages with that in mind, which you cannot currently on the PC, because you'd be sitting back and, like, you'd be sitting back and, like, cutting your market, like, not even by half. Doing that shit would, like, not even cutting your shit in half. Oh, I know, I'm bad at talking. I'm very bad at talking. I can think about things when I'm like on like in the shower, but like as soon as I get out to talking in here, it's like the whole point is like you can design games with this shit in mind, which you cannot really do with the PC because guess what? You'd be reducing the amount of people who could even play your game. Because I should say this. It's not about having an SSD or not having an SSD. It's about the speed of that SSD. It's about how fast that thing goes. Like, I have an SSD in my system right now. It's a Samsung. It's 1 terabyte. It goes 550 megabytes a second. And that is assuming, of course, that is, of course, assuming, that there's no overhead. I'm assuming that's pure raw speed. There's always things that would do it. Like, if Ratchet and Clank, what we just saw, is like a second of loading for that game, and we're talking about the entire thing is and we're talking about, let's say at the worst, it's let's say it's at the worst. It's the 5 gigabyte one. That means just based upon my shit, let's see, 5 gigabytes a second, it would take 10 seconds for that exact same thing to happen on my SSD. And that's assuming, of course, that the data is compressed and it's at the worst speed it can be on PlayStation 5. And by worst speed, I mean, you know, I mean absolute bare minimum. So we go from it being 1 second, maybe 1.5 seconds on the PS5, to it being on like my SSD that I have right here, 10 seconds. That type of experience is different. And on like any other console, or if on the anything with a hard drive, that load time is 40 seconds, which becomes a much different experience. You don't want to, you know, a game loading taking 10 seconds to load, and the whole point is that you can warp between worlds. If it's 10 seconds at a time, eventually that does get to be annoying. Because if you're going between like 3 or 4 worlds in rapid fashion, which I guarantee that game will probably have you do at some point in time, because that's what you can do. Like that entire segment that we saw that at the very beginning with the title, or like when they showcase it off, that entire segment, if every single one of those was off of like a SATA SSD, like the ones off of, like I have, that experience becomes 10 seconds of load time between every single world. You just added legitimately what, 30 seconds extra, and it doesn't look as impressive. Versus you're loading in shit tons of assets really, really quickly. It's taking a second or two, depending upon the area. And that's if you're designing a game. And that's if you're designing a game like, you know. And of course, all that is designing a game like you are, like you would normally design a game. What you would typically design a game for on PC, which is all those assets are loading in when you transition to the next stage, which is, you know, game design philosophy for the most part nowadays. Am I supposed to kill something else? Maybe there's something I'm missing. Because I am just halfway paying. Oh, there's a teleporter. That's what. Okay, cool. No. And that doesn't go into like the stuff that we can talk about with probably what else is being shown, like fucking Horizon, or like when we're talking about these no load times in games, like Resident Evil 8 is saying the exact same thing of we're not going to have any load times. Like they didn't say that in the trailer, but it's one of those dev things like, yeah, we're going to be able to do this shit without load times. Which is like, yeah, you could totally do that without load times. Because if you're sitting back and you're not having loading gates, and instead you have let's go back here because there might be something. Yeah, there was a secret. Secrets. Oh, that was Trimate. I don't need that. Because if you have the ability to load that stuff almost instantly, there's no reason to sit back and just preload an entire level. You just load in the assets as you go. And because of that, because you don't have to load as many, you can load something that's higher quality. And that's the type of stuff that I think, like, oh, this dude, listen to him for a second.
I think it's helping me deal with my fear and anxiety about the place. Kinda like when I asked you to help out with that request, mate.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, how do I put it? I guess it's not uneasiness. It's kind.
Oh no.
Well done.
Whatever. Come on, I don't care.
Ranger Offen and yeah.
I can swear I've heard that.
I'm happy to see young operatives. Next, we have Oza the Hunter and Marlu the Four. It looks like the two Intel sisters I've heard.
Who are they?
Yeah.
Anyway, you're
Who cares? Let me just continue this game.
Why are you just reading it?
I look forward to seeing you all perform
Whatever.
in the second half. That is, listen up, Claris. For the moment, why don't you read over the participants' files and try to.
What is this feeling?
It's like something's about to happen. Anyways, like, that's why, like, with the Horizon one, like, you saw those fucking, like, and I also put this as, I've never played Horizon. I don't know how that game runs or plays. I can also sit back and say, yeah, you know what? I will even sit back and say, I don't have that much reason to sit back and say that that's, you know, that shit looks legit. Because we did see a lot of Vista shots. We did see a lot of, we saw a lot of Vista shots, you know, like, oh, here's this, like, how do I put it? A lot of shots that were, look at how, oh, look at this, and look at this, and look at this. And that stuff is cool. And I think that stuff works because you do have the SSD where you don't have to worry about loading as many assets in, but you can, because of, you don't have to load, how do I put this? It's because you're streaming, period. Being honest, you're streaming it. You're streaming the assets in as needed. Kind of like how you do it with, well, you know, streaming a movie or streaming, you know, or streaming music. You know, the reason why that works is because, you know, instead of sitting back and, I really should I can't really concentrate on both of this. Instead of streaming data, like all the data at once, and like taking up most of the bandwidth, you stream the data as needed. And because things are super fast, you can you don't have to worry about as much data going in, but you can, or let me put it like this, you don't have to worry about as many assets being in RAM, but you can sit back and have better quality assets within the RAM due to how the SSD handles itself. Which is, once again, why it's important that these consoles have SSDs, because it means that going forward, people are going to design games with SSDs in mind. Which is going to be really weird for PC games for like at least a few years. Because a lot of them are going to still be going by the old design. And the only way they're going to keep up in regards of like, the reason why they'll be able to keep up in graphic fidelity is because, oh yeah, we have like a better graphics card, and like that, how do I put this? Because as I say, I'm very bad with words. It's just like you put in something that's more powerful that, you know, can offset essentially you know, the things that you lack. I know that sounds weird too. Let me put it like this. I guess it's the thing of like the whole thing of like the PS5 being less powerful because of teraflops. From a weird power standpoint. Which, by the way, just because something's more powerful doesn't mean that, like, a game on that system will play better on that system. Like, look at, like, the Xbox One X. There are multiple third-party games on the Xbox One X that don't play as good. And, well, I should start this by saying there are games on the Xbox One X, according to people who have owned the system, that don't play as good on that system versus the PS4 Pro, probably because this is just not optimized for it. Which kind of comes down to another thing, which is something that like we don't take account for, which is optimization. You know, throwing more power against something doesn't mean anything, really. I know that sounds odd, but it's kind of the truth. Like, there are games on... Like, you could take it like this. The reason why emulation has issues is because you need something more typically more powerful than the system itself to run the emulation correctly. And the reason why you need that is because, number one, you're telling a CPU or whatever to make calculations. How do I put this? It's basically you're not interacting with the hardware itself. There's an extra layer of obfuscation, that being the emulation. So you're basically telling software to make calculations and then give the CPU. So it's like, I'm very bad at this. Oh, I got bingo. Gonna go over here now? No. Wait, is there anything over here? Or I just can't go that way? Okay. Like, you're adding an extra layer of calculations, essentially, because you're not... The program is not interacting with the hardware in the exact same way. You're actually interacting with another layer that then interacts with the hardware. So because of that, you need more power for it. And even when you have that, you don't necessarily can do it accurately.
Like the time you and I first went in it feels bad.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That doesn't mean there's gonna be a ton of false spawn here.
Whatever. As I said, I'm very bad about explaining my points. I could never be on, like, a podcast or anything like that to debate stuff. Fuck that shit.
Not that I know for sure. Anyway, we've only got to make it through this.
But the reason why I bring that up is because, like, I have a good enough computer to pretty much consistently emulate the GameCube port of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. However, you know what I cannot emulate? I can't for the life of me emulate, I cannot for the life of me emulate, which kind of sucked because when I felt like playing it. Rogue Squadron. Because that game was made with that hardware in mind. It wasn't made with certain tricks to you know, to take advantage of the hardware. Oh no. Wait, where did his head go? Pop out. Okay, that's the tail, so the head went out this way. Oh, fuck. And that's something that, like, maybe, even with, like, more and more and more and more power behind it, you might not just get. Mm. Oh. Because the issue is, like, designing hardware in mind. I'm wondering, like, how it's going to really work out, because... Nope. Oh, I defeated it. I don't think it's over, though. I don't have my full 1,000.
Right there. Wonderful. Excellent. Splendid. I've analyzed your every movement.
Oh, I guess there was more stuff that I had to find.
Now, go on back to the ship. Everyone's waiting for you.
Oh no. What?
What's this weird feeling? Hey! Who's there? Come out!
Oh no, it's a Dark Falls, isn't it?
You're pretty bright for an ARCS operative. I thought I'd hidden myself well enough to not get in the way, but I guess I'm not used to this body yet.
You!
Hmm? Do I look that strange? I believe I look like a proper newman. Are you mad that I was spying? What's the harm? It's no big deal. And besides, it was fun. Plus, I wanted to see the one who defeated Elder with my own eyes.
Elder? You mean that Dark Falls from before?
No need to be so on edge. I've no intention of stirring up trouble here. So just relax. I'll be leaving soon anyway.
Hey!
I don't really feel like discussing it any further. Other than perhaps your desire to die.
Oh no, it's gonna...
Face. No. Who are you?
I'm the enemy. No, I guess strictly speaking, you're our enemies? Usually I'd kill you as soon as look at you, but
This entire cutscene is going off weirdly. I get it, Alphen, that's probably your sister.
I feel calm all of a sudden, so I'll allow you to keep breathing just this one.
farewell. The next time we meet, I'll probably kill you. You've been warned.
No fight?
Saw that just now, right?
Yeah.
The way she spoke and acted. That incredible aura of intimidation. Mate, she's...
Yeah, she might be a Dark Falls.
Yes, you're right. I mean, you've actually seen one in person, so you know best. But why? Why did she have that face? Sorry, I kinda was out of it for a moment.
Yeah, I get it.
Anything that's going on.
Come and go.
Why are my bad hunches always right?
What do you mean?
The stuff I don't want to be true always ends up hitting the bullseye.
Cool. Alright. A. Communication skills are important. Where are we? We're still in chapter 9. And this is Patty and bullshit.
Hello, my dears. Patty here, drenched. I swear, sometimes it feels like I don't do these greetings. Sorry about that. Tia here, and as always, you'll have to So, I'm idiotic and inconsiderate now? That's not how it works. My dear Patty, this is designated as a...
Oh yeah, because we're in the mine now. I guess we do have to do all 3 of the other ones. So I guess until we get to the 3rd of the dragon area as well, it will continue to go.
That's odd. The notification should have been sent to all. Or maybe they just. This is a matter of life and death. Arcs wouldn't make a mistake like that. But think of it this way: it's a good thing you ran into us.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, now I'm kind of lost because like I had a thought and it's like, yeah, I'm kind of sitting there thinking like I think for graphics wise, Like a PC will always end up, you can always put more power to something and like, or maybe let's say expand out like certain things. But I'm kind of wondering, like, going forward with PC and considering the new game, how games are probably going to be designed from, let's say, this next generation forward, how well like having an SSD is going to finally affect performance.
These little ones seem to be extremely guarded recently. Something must be
Because like we're going to get to a point, like if going forward, let's say PS6 X, well, I won't even say there'll be another Xbox after this generation. Who the fuck knows? But like, let's say we get to PS6, we push those SSD like speeds faster. PS7 even faster. Even faster. We're going to have a situation where you won't only have to account for the amount of RAM in your system or the GPU and how much VRAM or its power or the CPU on your system. You might also have to account for the size and speed of the SSD in your system. And it might go one of two ways. It might be that like the graphics card manufacturers, to get around some of the bullshit with Windows and to increase speeds by reducing overheads, put in their own SSDs into the graphics cards, which will allow you to install games essentially to a graphics card. And then the speed or transfer speed between graphical data, like models and stuff like that, to the VRAM on your PC, because PCs, you technically do have two different sets of RAM. You have your video card's RAM, and you have your RAM on your, your regular memory RAM. RAM and memory, or your regular RAM, is typically handled by the CPU, while VRAM is data that the GPU will handle. Which is different than consoles, where consoles share RAM, which is a kind of almost better design, because consoles are embedded systems.
If it's all right with you, would you join me?
I'm not even paying attention to what's going on again. I'm starting to go on and on about this stuff. Consoles are embedded systems. They don't really need to have separate RAM, because you're never going to run into something in which your system is doing one thing and then it's also doing another thing, unlike PCs, because of Windows and everything else.
Oh, hey mate. What are you doing here?
There's always something going on. Windows always has something going on.
You were chasing after me.
And so, like, it needs to kind of have the separate, because otherwise you'd be eating up so much RAM playing a game. A lot more than you're doing now. Because not only would you be doing your standard stuff, it would also be the stuff that's the models and stuff like that. Like, next time you're playing like an RE engine game, like Capcom's been doing a good job of like, here is what these video settings do. Here's how much of the video RAM it takes up.
I hate to ask you this.
Does it have anything to do with why?
Maybe. I think I might find some.
And that's,
answers.
neat, because it showcases like, yeah, when you lower the quality of the models, you take up less space.
Okay, please, don't worry.
Same thing when you increase it, it takes up more RAM space.
Sorry, mate. I didn't mean to force you into this. We could have met up with her. That person from before might be here. That dark form.
But yeah, going forward, if like we are, whatever. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I guess this is almost like at the end of this chapter. I think I read that it might be 12 chapters. I'm not really sure. Oh look, it's a battle arena.
It's not here either. Damn it all. What in the world is going on? There were definitely traces of it around here. Did someone take them?
Hello. Are we gonna fight?
Fighting him wasn't enough. You are persistent, and it's our second encounter.
Second encounter, my keister. Say, Dark Falls, you started using that body exactly 10 years ago, didn't you?
How do you know that? Who the hell are you?
So I'm right. Your faces aren't the only things that are similar.
Explain yourself, plain and clear to me now, or I will kill you where you stand.
You seriously don't remember? I've been looking for you forever.
Looking for me?
Your mannerisms right now. You're frustrated because something isn't going your way, right?
What in the hell?
You've always been that way. Always so selfish. You'd leave, get lost, or lose something, and then you'd make me look for it. Exactly like her. So much so that I can't stand it.
One of the things I want to do is there is actually an anime for this game. So I do kind of want to watch the anime because it
The body you're using once belonged to Euclita. 10 years ago, some bastard clad in black took her from me, and I've been looking for her ever since. She's my sister.
Euclita. Your sister. My head.
Oh no.
Give my UC back!
Shut up! Silence! Don't you dare call me by that name!
Oh no, she get mad. Oh, it's just the boss for the area. I mean, that's still a cool design.
Lied? How dare you try to...
Wait! Damn it! Why things have to wind up?
Yeah, as I said, like, odds are, going forward, like a few years from now, it might just be not enough to upgrade the CPU, your GPU, and your RAM. It might just be you need to upgrade all that and your SSD because, hey, the minimum for, you know, this game might be that, hey, you need an SSD with 9 gigabytes of speed. I'm kind of wondering, you know, how long it will take for that to even happen, because let's be kind of realistic. Number one, you're not going to see that in the next couple of years. Because you'll be sitting back and like a lot of PC games nowadays can still run on like a system that's like 4 or 5 years old, because that's like its minimum. But at some point in time, you're going to have to, you know, then later, like, I'm kind of wondering whether or not hard drives are just going to go away. Because, I mean, for standard purposes, there's no reason for them to go away. Like, for fuck's sakes, like, today, I think I was looking at some cells. Oh, come on. Let me heal without you damaging me. Okay, cool. Like, earlier today, I was like, I think it was Best Buy or something like that, had like, a 5 terabyte hard drive for $100. That's 5 terabytes of storage. And to an average person, or to even a person who's not really in the know. When you look at something like 5 terabytes for 100, or let's give an example. One of the M2 SSDs that I was looking at that had 5 gigabytes of speed was 200. You look at that, it's like, why would I pay $200 more for 1/5 the space? But it's not about 1/5 of the space. It's about,
10 years ago.
I don't know how much speed, because I wasn't paying attention to the read speed.
Why her? She isn't an Arksop. She was just a child. She still has vestiges of her old self inside her. But she's not the same person anymore. What are we supposed to do?
But, like, you know, those are the things that, like, we're gonna do.
It definitely did feel like she was remembering something.
Because otherwise, if you don't, if essentially you still continue to do PC games like you do old games, there's just going to be this massive gap and massive difference in like a few years. Because you're going to have
Still a dark falls, you know?
you're going to have developers making PC ports, trying to emulate, making sure that like people can play it on a hard drive, or at worst, or at best, any SSD that uses a SATA port, because SATA ports are 6 gigabits. At maximum, that's 750 megabytes.
I don't want to give up. But I just don't.
That's still based upon like Microsoft's speeds, which I think it's 2.8 compressed, around 2.8 compressed. That's still like a quarter of the speed, almost a quarter of the speed. A little bit more, I think. And at best on the Microsoft console, it's almost close to 5. That's... oh god. A fifth? So a quarter of the speed would be 3, and then another 750 to 1 would be a sixth. Six, so almost a seventh? A sixth or a seventh of the speed? I know, I'm very bad about doing math on top of my head. But that's still like at the best. And that's right at the bare minimum of where the PS5's at.
However, it is up to you to decide whether to call what lies there, no matter what form the...
I got more tickets, thank you. Okay, we're done with episode 9, or chapter 9. Okay, God. The Idol, and okay, I think this is the rest of it. Are we gonna have to watch the movie TV show thing? But yeah, it's like, yeah, and at that point in time,
And now for today's topic of discussion. Yesterday, the singer Kuna was chosen to be the artist to represent ARCS.
what?
Yesterday also marked the beginning of her highly anticipated ARCS ship concert tour.
Look, that video is running at a shitty resolution. This is running at a shitty resolution.
I'm gonna share my heart and soul with you today. My encore goes on forever. So forget about your troubles. Follow your hearts and come with me. Shining, intense, and brilliant.
No, I'm just, trust me, this thing is artifacting all over the place, and I swear to God, it's also like there is fucking screen tearing. Are you serious? Okay.
Oh man, that Kuna sure is cute. Dang, I wanted to
The entire resolution is bad. I'm not sure if anybody can see that with the video that I had, but holy frick. Let's talk with let's skip the other one. Let's talk with her. Hopefully this chapter doesn't take long.
La
Oh no. Do I have to get an order from her? Hello.
Wait, what? Are... wait, hold up. What's going on?
What?
Well, I guess I'd be found eventually.
You were singing.
What? Did you want an autograph or something?
No.
Huh? You don't? I'm the talk of the town with
Yeah, this is definitely a Sega game.
concerts. You mean to tell me you haven't heard of Kuna?
I'm a recluse.
You're acting like you know me, then you don't know me, really? Well, anyway, it seems like you're the only one who noticed me, and I'd like to keep sneaking around for a bit. In exchange for keeping my secret, I'll give you a free autograph whenever you want, but only once.
That's not what that means. Whatever. Yeah. Anything else about the PlayStation shit? Because, like,
Well,
Oh.
word on Hadrick.
I guess my problem, once again,
No
I
idea where he
mention it. My mind runs everywhere. Is that I have absolutely no reason understanding why Ratchet and Clank gets this, like, at least 4-minute, 5-minute gameplay trailer, but Spider-Man, which comes out this year, doesn't, and it's just a bunch of action shots. Like, I get it, you know what Spider-Man is, but I know what Ratchet and Clank is.
I can't.
I want to see
Till I've stopped.
I want to see this shit loading. I want to see 30-minute gameplay demo of this game, especially if it's coming out this year. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I feel like it's obvious that this is either A, much smaller game, or B, it's made using the assets of the older Spider-Man games, so it might not be more it might have had a quicker production or development cycle.
Yes, you ask? How the hell should I know? I wasn't there. But a traitor is a traitor. And I was told that Hadrid betrayed us. I guess I clearly never really knew him.
Whatever. Go away now. But I'm like, why not show more? If it's coming out this year, if it's going to be a launch title, I expected to see more. Because what we saw was CGI of, like, the suit breaking apart, and then, like, a few second snippets of, like, web swinging and things like that. And I'm like, okay, but that should have been less of, ooh, action-packed things, and more of the thing that we see all the time off of, like, E3 conferences, like a extended segment. And I'm hoping that sometime before the end of the month, we get to see an extended segment, because I don't know if I said it here on stream, or it's one of those things that I've thought about. Like, there was something about, like, they've been pushing Spider-Man. Like, when Wired had their interview about Spider-Man, or about the PS5, they were talking about Spider-Man loading up in, like, a... What?
I mean, this isn't what it looks like.
What?
Huh?
Watch out. There it is! It's Hadrid. Hadrid.
Hadrid? What are you doing here, traitor? What are you playing at, saving me from a false spawn? You trying to get on my good side? To get me to forgive you? It's too late for that. Why did you betray us? Why?
Whee! Okay.
Hadrid! Hadrid! Coward! Come back and fight me!
You didn't even want to fight him to begin with. Are these two the same character?
Hey, looks like you made it back in one piece. It's okay. I know what you're thinking. As you've probably guessed, I have two separate entities I portray. One is the singer, and
Yeah.
who is currently chasing a dragon. I must admit, I never thought I'd get found out by singing during a break, though. Does that make me a failure as a singer? Or a failure as a spy? Not that it matters.
The singer or the
You have a
spy?
lot of things you'd like to say, but I have a favor to ask of you.
Don't say shit.
Keep this a secret, please.
There's not a no option. Alright, I'll keep your secret.
Thanks. A promise is a promise now.
I don't know.
If you were to try to tell people about it, and they'd have to silence. Not that I mean to threaten you. So I'm really glad that you promised to keep it a secret. It just goes to show that all of us celebrities have our little secrets. Consider yourself lucky that you're in on mine. Either way, I'm not going anywhere, so see you around.
Okay, I like the other formula. Yeah, she basically dyes her hair. I mean, look. I can be your angel or your demon. Yeah. What was I?
Hello there. Huh? More stuff about Hadrid? You sure are curious. He's a traitor. There's nothing else to say about him. He's just like me. He has no past to speak of, and blindly follows the orders he's given. There's nothing
Whatever.
I can tell you, even if... If it were me, why would I go and betray people?
Maybe because I found out some shitty truth.
If I were given an order that I couldn't comply with? Other than that, if I were ordered to betray someone... Hold on a second. The people who gave me the assassination order were the ones who said Hadrid had turned traitor. Judging from how desperate they sounded, it's probably safe to assume they at least believed what they told me. Whose order was it then? Who has more power than the overseers in the lab? With our current information,
What lab?
we're not going to get... And I still don't get why he didn't devour me when he was with those... And if he turned traitor, there's no way he'd forego the chance to take out one of his pursuers. Hadrid, just...
What is going on? I don't know. I don't care about this storyline. Welcome back.
Stories of this huge... How does it appear like that? Does it just cut through space?
It just has a Yamato.
Does that mean it could show up in the Ark ship? It doesn't make sense. If it can go, does it have some sort of goal?
Who knows? Okay, bye-bye. What it means to be an idol.
Huh? You want to know why I'm a... Well, you see... I can't stand it when people ask questions for no... But fine. I'll answer. I became a singer because I was ordered to. On the plus side, this turned out pretty great. Most people let all... And once I get my hands on some juicy info, I slip into my other persona. So you'd better be on your toes around me. But I'd better take my own advice.
Yeah, that was.
What is it about you? Maybe because I don't usually get to talk to many people.
Maybe because I'm just silent and I just stand there and then people just tell me everything.
But yeah, when I first started, I was just playing up. But now, I'm fond of.
Cool. Let's talk to the crazy.
Why, hello there! I can see you're still alive. Which means. Were you part of the fight against that Dark Falls?
Yeah.
Amazing battle! And the Ark's response to it was so very delightful. Before I... That singer's concert. Do we call it deception or propaganda? Oh no, I find myself feeling like I was adrift. I lost myself to all that idiocy. They want people
What?
to forget all of the bad things in life and enjoy the concert. At the very least, it's not for me. How could I possibly forget those baddies that I dearly, desperately need to murder? Don't you agree? You do,
No.
don't you?
No, I'm in blank slate. Please, please go away. Eventually we have to fight the dragon, don't we? I feel like that's what we're coming up to.
You again. Is it that out of place for me to be here? I joke.
In the city?
The reason I'm here... Hadrid always shows up anywhere there's a ton of fall spawn. So he'll be here.
I feel like we're about to have a battle.
Do this.
No? Oh, but we get to talk to that force dude again. Hello? Why are you here?
It's...
Khasra of the Council of Six. What are you doing?
That's not much of a hello, Kuna. I'm in the middle of a mission just like you, that's all. However, it's rare to see you teamed up with some... And this one of all people, too.
It's like fate. It's like, you know each other?
No need to be on guard. She and I occasionally meet while engaged in our labor. More importantly, have you come to stop that rampaging dragon? There appear to be reports of it being detected with the Sphere Arena at the center of the city area. Yes. Currently, that building is only being used to promote a certain idol. It suddenly appeared there despite there being no false spawn about. Honestly, it's...
Could that mean...
He figured is he there to rock out with his cock out?
Maybe right. Taking his previous... If we play a song at the Sphere Arena...
A song is... Huh. How very poetic. Though... Alright. Allow me to accompany you. You must hurry to the...
I owe you.
Don't think too hard on it. I just...
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go play a song. I got Man, once I get to the fight, then it'll be I hate that this stuff is actually interrupting my trains of thoughts.
Can the two of you hear me? As we hoped, the rampaging dragon has tempered. I don't know how long this song will be.
It's alright.
There is something else I must relate. It's related to the reason why the mysterious rampaging dragons are multiplying in number, and what caused Hadron to go on a rampage. Allow me to start from the end. There were traces of extremely inhumane experiments being carried out in the laboratory.
Oh boy.
At first, the artificial draconian was the subject, but they were unable to contain it, and it went on a rampage.
Wait, you made a draconian?
Result, they turn to people as their experimental subjects, since they're easier to control. As the experiments progressed, the ones involving human or draconian test subjects became ever more. The particulars of these
Yeah,
experiments
this.
likely destroyed. But enough information remained. In the end, their research never really made headway. Artificial draconians escaped too easily, and humans had. And then, a new experiment that was meant to be performed on a human was performed on a certain draconian. Hadrid instead. The results are, as you know, Hadrid's latent power went out of control, and the laboratory.
It was meant. I know. No.
You were supposed to be it because of things and things.
The destruction of the lab. Hadrod's rampage. The inhumane human experience. No. I don't care about Hadrid.
I see. Then I.
Come on.
Yeah, this is kind of Phantasy Star Online, except like all that stuff is typically relegated to side quests, and it's never like big and huge. It's like, oh yeah, there's some bullshit happening in like Pioneer 2.
Hadrid. The pain is thick in your voice. I can't bear to hear it anymore. Just tell me one last thing. What in the world are they doing in the lab? I know I'm not much of an assassin, but to what purpose were my missions?
To kill anybody who leaked their information. That's the reason why.
That's not it, is it? That wouldn't drive you to this. So, tell me why, Hadrid.
He's not telling you shit.
What were they planning on doing to me?
Yar, yar, yar.
You really are just going to be selfish and secretive.
This is stupid. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this. Anyway, so yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, like yeah, it kind of felt like they were going to always do something with Spider-Man, and one of the thoughts I thought they would do with Spider-Man wasn't going to be like, oh, it's going to be a sequel. I thought they like might just like specific. Oh, the thing that we did last night. I'm not going to do it tonight. This is stupid. Oh no. Come on, I want. Oh. Shit. Whatever. So I thought like they would just like, because they always use like they would fuck. My entire thought process is fucked. So like when Riot did their like thing about like the PS5, like I think earlier this year or late last year, like the example they always used was like Spider-Man. And I thought we would see like either an enhanced port of Spider-Man, like built, you know, taking advantages of like the SSD, and it'd be just like Spider-Man 1. But now that it's just like, no, you just get a new game. That actually surprises me a little bit more. Though, at the exact same point in time, I'm wondering if it's not even something super built from the ground up, considering that, because, like, as I said, there's so much of a quick time, and it being, like, a launch title, usually, like, the way launch titles used to go, they might not have as much development time, with the exceptions to that rule being with the exception of that rule being like games that were developed for previous consoles. Like, of course, Breath of the Wild. You know, that was supposed to be a you know, that, well, it was still a Wii U game. But, like, they ported it over to the Switch. So it wasn't designed from the ground up to be a Switch game. But, like, Mario Odyssey definitely had the development time. Oh, fuck off, Quina. Juana, Yuna, whatever. There we go. There we go. So I'm wondering if that was not being developed as like a little side game, or maybe because of you know how easy it is to develop for PS5. They started development on PS4 and were able to easily move it to PS5. So like I'm kind of wondering how that really works out. Did he run away?
Though, I suppose it might be more specific to say I let him go. But don't worry. I've no intention on losing him. If an assassin loses their target, it only causes them unnecessary woes in the future.
Yeah, like you get fired or something like that. And by fired, I mean shot, killed, disposed of. Alright, oh, we still have more. But yeah, like, it's just weird. So I'm either expecting it to be a really short game, or if it's on par, it's an actual sequel. I'm expecting it to be, like something that was developed for the PS4, and then, like, they were able to move it.
I don't get to talk to many people, so tell me what you thought of it.
I don't care. You are awful.
Really?
I don't like the music.
If I'm being completely honest, sorry to ask you this. I don't know. Even if someone compliments what I'm doing, it feels like another person is doing all this. I sometimes find myself wondering just who it is up there on... Who is it that they're... But...
They're cheering for the idol that needs to remain single and a virgin, because that's the Japanese pop industry. Holy fuck shit!
From within me. Yeah. I don't understand who I really am.
But yeah, I think doing this it's really hard to get my thoughts together, because I'm always having to stop and look at something else. Basically, I'm probably gonna get PS5 this fall, even just for the fact that I'm probably just gonna use it to play a bunch of games.
Selfish and reckless. You say stupid things without thinking, and you're a stubborn, block-headed oaf. So I get why you did it. You thought you were doing it for me. But you did it without asking me first, right? Idiot! I can't believe you'd do something so stupid!
You're saying
To do any of this! No one wanted this to happen! But did I ever say anything?
this feels really not good, because like one part is like I just see what's happening.
It's nothing I can't handle, you idiot! I'm older than you! Why would you think it's okay for you to butt in like this? What? Do
But the fact that she's just screaming out into nothing and not even yelling at the thing that she's... And it's a dragon that doesn't seem to talk back.
You getting targeted by both arcs and the photoners. I swear, you're such a blockhead. It's time to put this to an end, Hadrid. It's my job to dispense with traitors. So I'm afraid I have to do away with you. Those are my orders.
There's a really sad song playing, but I'm not sure if that really actually...
The next time we meet, I'll have to put an end to all of this. Thanks for your help.
Oh, I guess there was something there? Did it not load? Okay, the final farewell. Trainers declares... We'll do this again. $13.30. It's 1:30.
Hiya. I've been waiting for...
Hey, Aki.
Oh no. That girl Kuna sent me to give you a message. Rila was sensing something too, so she's out there running around. Though, I'm not terribly invested in figuring out... All I can tell is that whatever happens will probably be tough. Though, you are a good-natured person. Don't act surprised. You're a pretty easy read. Anyway, she has something to overcome, so she went pretty far in there. So if you intend to help, it isn't my place to get involved. There's no reason for me to. Heck, sorry. I didn't mean to ramble.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I want...
Since I'm one of the few who knows what's going on.
Am I actually... Okay, so they want me to actually play the video game for once. You know what? Let's feed the mag. There we go. You're nice and fed. Wait. Oh, that's just the fresh, fine stuff. Oh. Oh yeah, it's going to do that because of clear the final farewell. Okay. Wait. Use. 164. At least I have something I can do. 130 points! Wait, is this a point-based mission? Why does it need to load like that? It feels awkward. Yeah, see, it says 130 points. I'll leave them alone. They're not worth it. They're draconians. I bet you if I hit them, I lose points. I guess there is a point-based thing at the end of everything. Oh no! Clear. Break out of isolation, false.
Excellent job.
There you go. You can thank me later. Yeah, they don't attack me, they just attack the fall spawn. That's a good little detail. Oh no, you hit me as well. And I'm hitting you. Oh yeah, I need to really go back and get me some items. Oh no, he's gonna come out. You butthole. Okay, there we go. Stop attacking me. I cleared out the fall spawn. Collateral damage or is not necessary. Okay, cool. He dick-ducked out of there. We are brothers. But at the same point in time, you hit me in the dick. I guess brothers do that. They will hit each other in the dicks. Wow, there's still more? Oh, I gotta go into the giant sphere grid. You know, this would be great if this happened a lot more often. "2 p.m. Time for your dick flattening." Roar, I'm a dragon. He looks like he's full of shit.
Hadrid.
Did he eat too much?
That's right. Yes, I get it. I do. Even if you don't have a voice, I understand you.
I didn't learn my telepathy.
Even though you and I were raised like siblings, we've never really fought, have we? I suppose you not being able to speak probably helps. Even so,
This is like
I feel like we get along pretty
talking
well.
with your dog or something.
We were together during times both happy and sad. We complemented each other's weaknesses. We always have. But as you can see, I can handle things just fine on my own. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. It's time to close the book on this, Hadrid. I'll do it for you. I'll make it quick, quiet, and peaceful.
No, you won't. It's gonna take us like 3 minutes to battle him. Because, probably.
I want you to go on one last rampage, a tempest that will shake our core. Your audience may only be the two of us, but you should still be bright, intense, and brilliant. You and I live in the shadows. All records of us are erased. So make sure those here to see you remember you for all eternity. That's what it means to be a celebrity. It's what I aim for, and what you've been helping me attain.
I don't understand.
We have to make sure that you remain in our memories. A memory that can never be dull or fade.
Rawr.
I'm going to need your help too.
Yeah, we can't have the player not do anything.
The secret zero member of the Council of Six. And I will finish my
Wait,
mission
what?
by finishing you.
For as good as quote unquote the councils are, the fact that it's like
Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
no, I'm dealing with this now. Fuck the weird hakatan. Harakatan. Yeah, I did it. I killed his sack. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that got announced today was that stupid Sackboy game. Where I never really cared much for Little Big Planet to begin with. So like, that entire announcement is me just going, alright. Whoop. This is an actual fight. We're throwing the 1997 movie Cube. I figured killing his sack would make him, like, better. But I guess not. Like, it would make his attacks less, something? Oh, more cubes. Oh, shit. Hold on. Gotta dodge these energy balls. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. Wait, did he spawn them so he can eat them? Because it seems like he spawned them so he can eat them. I better kill them so he doesn't eat them. Because he probably likes them raw. Shit. Wait. Yeah. I am really low on shit. Yeah, he ate one. Okay, I killed him. I do it. Ugh. This isn't... Have we cleared up every plot point from episode 1 yet? Hello. I thought I destroyed that big sack of yours.
Huh? What is it you're trying to tell me, Hadrid?
Sing that song once more.
You finally learned to speak. And that's the only phrase you know?
That's your voice?
Idiot. You're so stupid.
That's your voice?
Truly idiotic. Very well. I will sing you as many songs as you'd like. My audience may only be you and Hadrid, but that is all the more reason.
Oh. I have no emotional investment within this story.
You hear me, Hadrid? You'd better listen to this. Don't you dare fall asleep on me. This song is for you. And only you. I'm thanking you, but can you hear me? I'm asking why, here's my song, but I'm singing it broken here. If I could, I'd turn around, and you'd be standing there. How could it be we were so close, but now you're not?
I'm just letting this rock because I have really nothing to say. Wait, what was that noise? Oh wait, that's the end of episode 1? I wonder... that's a weird ending to the first episode. I mean, we hit credits. Oh. Oh shit. We do have someone important. We have Kira Buckland as the crazy robot. Bryce Papenbrook is Jan. So there are bigger known actors here. Holy. I thought that it was just like a bunch of unknowns. I don't know who Cindy Robertson is though. Let's see who else. I don't know who you are. Cam Clark? Oh god. That's an old pull. So there's some. They had a budget for some people. Wendy Lee. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I know some of these. Like Wendy Lee was, I believe she's like a few characters in Danganronpa. I'm pretty sure she's Mew. Which kind of makes sense. Come on out, Leo. But there is plenty of overlap in some of these characters. Like the VAs. What a wonderful story. Dark Falls is still out there. I guess that was episode 1. Unforgettable Will. Well, it might be. We'll see in a second.
I've successfully reported in about the Hadrid job being concluded. With that, the series of troublesome events comes to a You want to know what I'm gonna do from here on? I'll keep up my singing career. But from now on, I'm going to stop just doing whatever I'm told. I'm going to start thinking for myself.
Are ya?
But first, we've got some work we've yet to finish. There are other rampaging dragons out there. We have to help send them beyond this life. Knowing what the Hadrid, he always did his best to help me. So I find myself greatly in debt to you for all of this. But at least let me thank you. Thank you for helping me send Hadrid off. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Even if you happen to. So I'm going to do all I can to make sure that the next time we meet, I can be the
Alright, goodbye, person. Do I get... Yeah, okay. I was like, do I get your partner card? Why entrust all to you? We still have 623 to kill all these campaign story quests. Are we gonna hit...
For coming. I wish to speak with you about the various events that seem to be occurring around a focal point.
According to my analysis, she should be around here.
Who are you? Also, I never understood your fucking... Didn't notice your hands and shit.
Can you hear me, Shion? At last, my knowledge has brought me this far. I suppose it's too early for me to see you yet. I want to understand you, but it seems I'm not capable of that yet. I don't wish to put you in a foul mood, so I'll take my leave now.
Wait, can I only...
Did she hear me? I must express my gratitude to you as well. It's thanks to you that I've been better able to understand her.
This camera work is weird.
I still don't know why she's doing what she's doing, but I look forward to the day when everything becomes clear. My name is Luther. I'm the director of the Void Apparatus, which you all call the laboratory.
Oh, so you're a shitbag.
May we meet again.
What?
He cannot see me. Even my voice cannot reach him. However, he is aware of me. It is because of him that I have entrusted everything to you. I must sever all ties with him. However, it is
Oh,
also
wait.
my existence that twisted him to begin with. I regret the
I just realized his name is Luther.
and that I must burden you.
There's Dark False Luther. It doesn't help that the motherfucker, like, appears, like, every other day.
So that's Luther, the leader of the Photoners.
Strictly speaking, he's the only person now who can truly be called a photoner. But yes, you are correct. The other researchers simply call themselves that because they wish to be photoners. First, Elder is released, and now the artificial Draconian is gone. That put enough of a wrench in his plans to make him appear. Though to think the first person he'd interact with would be that person, it cannot just be coincidence.
I don't care about that. I just want revenge on the person who screwed with Hadrids in my lives.
Kuna, our friend here is the key. You understand that, don't you?
I'm gonna do this my way. I have no intention of making friendly with you, Khasra of the Council of Six. Or should I say, of the trio of heroes. Anyway, I assume you understand.
Yes, I do, Kuna. Once this is all over, you may do with me as you wish. That was our agreement. And considering the risks you're taking...
I hate that I accept everything facing you.
What?
What are you even after?
As of this moment, the same thing you are after.
Which is? Revenge in Luther, or killing Luther, I guess?
I'll follow you no longer. Luther, you're the one person I...
Received SG tickets 21. Alright, so yeah. That's it. That's episode 1. I do it. Episode 1 is beaten. Oh boy. The final farewell. Clear understanding and determination. We are now on episode 2. I will not be able to finish episode 2 before... Whoops, campaign items. Vampiric wing cape black. What? Use this. Oh, look, it's a... It's a new item to use in the salon. Okay, I don't care about what's going on. We will now start episode 2. Whoops, wrong one. Episode 2. Wondrous Wopal. I wonder if episode 2 is shorter.
A few fall spawn aren't gonna stop us. This is a whole new planet. Feast your eyes on Wapau! And why are you talking weird again? Oh, hi. Tia here. We're really here on a brand new world. Water as far as the eye can see. It's almost like the whole planet is flooded. This planet sure has a strange composition. Speaking of which, do you think it's okay to just leave that Dark Falls out there like that? We have our orders, right? And I'm sure they'll declare a state of emergency if need be. Just plus, there's an Ark's distress signal coming from... No, right. Yep. What's it... You know, I feel like this is a lot like what happened back on Navarius. I bet that's exactly why the order went out to everyone instead of... Anyway, the search is still...
Okay, whatever. Sub-story. Let's talk with Kira Buckland again. Because I can't believe this is Kira Buckland. Go figure the fucking robot is voiced by 2B.
Me, right? Risa? This place is so bizarre and wonderful that I can barely contain my excitement. Can't you feel it? Please tell me you can. There's this wonderfully weird feeling in the air, don't you think? The baddies here, they attack like usual, right? But when I shoot them, it's just like... Oh, how do I put this? It's like I'm shooting a practice target, but that target has a will of its own. Oh, it's really just invigorating. It's as if this whole place is just full of targets that run around and writhe in pain. It's like a dream.
Jesus Christ.
Can't stand around chatting. I need to return to my life's call.
I wonder if they'll dub the anime now. Oh. So one of the things that I've learned is that, like,
Oh, hey there! I see you've made it here too.
hey. Why are you...
What
Do I make a good hunter? I figured I'd do my best to act as a substitute for Zeno until he returned. And no, I'm not losing it. I'm not faking it either. I stand before you now because I really am serious about this. That said, I'm still pretty green, so I'll probably trip you up along the way. I'll try my very best not to, though. Anyway, word has it there's an SOS signal being sent to Arx from somewhere on this planet, yeah? I took a quick look around and didn't see anyone who seemed to be caught between a proverbial rock and a hard place, though.
It could be anything. It could be even a false flag or something like that.
Feels weird. Even time feels like it's not flowing. But hey, I guess we'll figure everything out once we've explored every last nook and I'll catch you around. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. You can... Episode 2. Oh, so there's different versions. A human rookie. This is one of those clientele things, or client order people.
Oh, are you an Arx operative? Me? Yeah, same. The name's Io. Nice to meet you, boss.
She asks for perfect attacks.
Don't people call you that? I don't see why they wouldn't. I only just got set up as an operative the other day, so you're way above my pay grade, yeah? There you go. Boss it is.
I bet it says like senpai or some bullshit like that. Yeah?
Oh, these aren't really all that weird, right? I mean, it definitely shouldn't be for you, boss. It's the mark of any Dumon. Look, my eyes are even different colors, too.
Yeah, it's almost like I picked this character, but then because of the story and these things didn't appear until episode 2. Sorry, this race.
You want to see my marking, too? Come on, boss. I can't just reveal that out here. Oh, don't give me that face. Look, I know there are people around here who like to show off as much skin as possible, but not me. I think I've got 2 pieces of evidence right here that should point out that I'm for real. I'll see you around then, boss.
So supposedly it's because of time bullshit and whatever you did at the end of episode 1, humans come in episode 2. And I guess this also is where Bravers came in. Oh hey, we're wearing the exact same outfit.
Hey there.
And hairstyle.
Should I say
Oh god.
nice to meet you for the first time, I suppose? I'm Azanami, by the way. So hey, tell me, have you tried out our new class yet? I'm talking about the Braver class, of course. And, no, I don't want to hear your opinion on the name. I thought long and hard on it, okay? It's the first class to excel in both ranged and melee combat alike. Up close, you draw your katana for a quick strike, and when you're far away, you focus and take aim with your bow. And that's that. Take it from me, I know best. I created this class after all. It wasn't easy, let me tell you. It was hard to get people to see just what's so great about it. I had to show off all my tricks, run mock battles, and fill out more than my fair share of...
So this is how classes are created? You just think of a class.
...to map out skills for the class before I could stand here in front of you, as I do today.
Oh my god, there's actual stupid in-lore reasons for all the moves you make.
It sure isn't easy. But it's pretty fulfilling, and it gives me something to do at least. Plus, it doesn't just help me out, but everyone else too, right? A win-win if you...
Creepy natives.
Hey, did you turn up anything? Because I certainly didn't. Forget any signs of people.
Sorry about it.
The signal itself is even cut off completely. Do you think it was just a false alarm? A wonky signal?
No, they want all your arcs on here.
What's this all about now? First I hear voices, and then I come out here to find people completely different from who I'm really after?
What?
Wait, where did that voice come from?
Oh no.
Here, you dimwit.
Plunk. Down here, you dim. Wait, they're like from New Jersey.
What?
Stop attacking the locals.
How is this enemy talking? Look out! We need to take this thing down!
Listen, if it's...
Whoa, now, relax there, Missy. I'm not your enemy, okay? Not your enemy. The name's Cabra Khan, and I live here. Capiche? Now just settle down.
Why?
Jeez.
Why is this thing... Wait, no, 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 no.
What the heck are you? You're so gross.
Wow.
Oh, kid, you're not exactly nature's finest specimen yourself.
Wow.
Why are you so slimy? No, stop! Stay back!
Didn't anyone ever teach you to not make fun of the way other people look? You could learn a thing or two from your friend here.
It's fine.
Jeez, here I was thinking I'd find the one I was after, but instead I come face to face with the rudest lady in the universe.
Oh yeah, I didn't get my items.
You were looking for someone?
I was. You seen him? A cutie that looks just like me, about yay high.
Well, we've killed like 10,000 of you people.
Yeah, no. I have never seen anything as gross as you in my entire life. And that's even taking into account my time with Xeno.
Watch your mouth. Forget it. You fools are no help to me. Sorry for spooking you. I'll be taking my leave.
Whew. Boop, 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 boop.
That was a native of this planet, wasn't it? If no one's ever supposed to have been here before, how come it spoke our language?
Maybe people have been here before. Okay, I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to go and get my items because I need to stock up on my mates. I need all my mates, my die mates, my tri mates, and those mono mates. Nobody cares. Mates. Whoops, wait, wrong one. Yes, cancel purchase.
Get to prepare before setting off.
And maybe that one moon.
Thank you very much.
Hold on. No, okay, I won't out. There we go. Wait. There's something else I was going to do as well. Wait. There was something I was going to do. I just forget what it was. Oh, you know what? I did want to see some stuff.
Well, hello Did you bring a bunch?
I'm gonna
Mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress.
I wanna retrieve these.
Report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Okay. And then let's see. I don't have that. Miscellaneous. Oh, I don't have those either. Then what do I use with this other stuff then? Also, well, no, never mind. It's for daisy chain anyways.
I hope you'll bring
Hold on.
more next time.
Okay, and Zan. And this needs to go into storage. Storage. Yeah. Durgan Bane Asteroid.
Did you bring
Astrocyte. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you. Oh. Can be exchanged for weapons. Okay, so this is specific ones. But these are for... Yeah, I can just pop in a bunch. Okay.
I hope you'll bring more next time.
No, I want to store again. I just want to see that. Man, I'm almost full in storage. There. Oh, that was the other thing.
See you around.
I'm going to open storage, retrieve. I forgot what each one of these looks like. That one I don't care about. Okay, hold on. You know what? We'll retrieve this one. I kind of wanted to change out my pirate thing. Hold on. It takes a while to load. There we go.
Well, hello there.
And then we'll store the pirate one.
See you around.
Actually, what else can I buy right this second? Nothing. That one's for something else. What? Oh. Merry machine guns. Yeah, I don't like that one. Is there any good ones? Maybe this one. Alright, we're done fucking around, I guess. It doesn't matter, fuck.
Which quest are you up for?
We'll do a few more episode 2 quests, and then... Why are you talking with him again?
Hey, are you off to battle now too? I'm off to look for this fella's friends for the umpteenth time.
Hey, I don't recall ever asking you for any help now, Missy.
Anyway, I wonder where I should search today.
I know you can hear me, okay? Sheesh. Whatever. Seeing as how you're already here and all, if I'm being honest,
Sure.
now with just this gal here's got me sweating bullets.
Well, that's not very nice.
Oh yeah? How about I tell him about our little recent misadventure then?
What?
So hey, since our little friend here seems so insistent, why don't you...
Sure.
I'd be glad to have you around any day. We could even leave this little lady here behind if you prefer.
You're gonna eat your words one of these days.
And then we fought the Bar Lodos. Wait, no, we fought one of these fuckers. Actually, will this end with the fighting the Bar Lodos? I assume that everything takes place on this one planet for episode 2.
Not around as usual, I see.
You're not gonna go any further?
There's some scary monsters that live up ahead. If we wind up having to deal with them, we could end up in serious trouble.
Man, it's really gonna suck when I watch like the IGN thing tomorrow, if I do, and then see some spoilers for whatever they're putting out, because I'm assuming it's gonna be the episode 4 content.
We can handle just about anything.
Because like, if I remember correctly, like PSO2 is on episode 5, or no, episode 6.
Rather, our friend here can handle it, not you, yeah?
I wonder if it's just gonna be 4, 5, and 6. That's gonna suck.
Shut up!
What?
What's with this vibration?
Oh no, it's that thing I've been fighting. Pound, pound.
They're here. Why? We weren't making much noise.
Whoa! Have a look over there!
Over where?
Ah, it's Camelot. What are you doing there?
Probably got lost or something, right? But that's not important.
Gotta help you out.
You'll draw their attention while you get your friend to safety.
Seriously? I can't.
There are times when you gotta do what you gotta do, regardless of the risk. And
Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Time to fight a mini boss. Yeah, good thing I took on, I grabbed some stuff. Shit. I attacked that too late. I attacked that too... Wait, sorry. I attacked the first one too early. Did that one too late. Man. Hmm. I also need to see whether or not I have enough for, like, any more better weapons. Hmm. Okay, there we go. It took a few health items, but I beat him. Then we spin around in place. I was almost about to steal the memes again. I can't say spur. Oh, wait. I just did. Why did it take us that long?
That was a close one.
Man, when push comes to shove, you guys sure can handle yourselves.
Does this one talk as well?
Thank us.
Yeah, Camelot and I are lively as ever, as you can see.
Okay, but does Camelot talk?
Well, that solves the mystery of the distress signal. We must have set off the transmitter while we were lost. But why isn't Ark's device here in the first place? That seems strange.
Hey, Missy?
Huh? Oh,
That's not even remotely true, you know. You might not be very strong. You're selfish and scatterbrained. And I can hardly stand your enthusiasm.
that's not helping.
But I see it now. You were doing your best to look for my friend, and found him for me. So, you should hold your head up high and know that I'm grateful.
I swear.
But don't let it get to your head. We're not the only victims here, so you got more work to do.
No, there's more people who are getting fucked.
Whoa! Watch it! What are you doing, moron?
Sorry about that. There was an enemy right next to you.
You were clearly aiming for me.
Shut up! Get out of here! I found your friend for you. So
Jesus Christ, Echo.
I planned on it, but boy, did I make a mistake being grateful to you. Thanks.
I mean, the other guy is an asshole as well.
you're welcome.
I think she only dislikes him because he's a different species. It's kind of racist.
Yeah, I'm beat. We should probably head back too, yeah?
Yeah, this chapter was stupid. Emergency alert in effect. Chapter next. Nope. Yeah, let's go with just what's in number 1. Kill all false spawn. I'll probably clear out this chapter and stop for the night. Depending upon how it goes. Hey, Alphen, you look different. What? Wait, are you Alphen? Or are you Theodore? I forget. Oh, yeah, Theodore.
Can you sense these fall spawn too? Their presence is extra strong today, but I don't really see the numbers to explain it. Something's weird. Real weird. I mean, I'm sensing this really massive amount of false spawn energy concentrated here. Maybe they're just further up ahead, or deeper below. But whatever. All we need to do is take them all out, right?
Okay, you're a crazy man.
What do you say? Care to join me? Eradicating false spawn.
Ever since Oku died, you've been this way. It's kinda nuts, man. This is area 2.
You knew her too, didn't you? She was
Yeah.
always so bright and cheery, always picking me up when I was down. Or, I mean, maybe she did more of the latter, really. She was always getting mad at me. I really miss her voice, her face, what I'd give to just see her again.
Oh no, false spawn. Tuh.
But I can't. Because of them. All of this is their fault.
What if you made him 2B? Or sorry, not 2B, 9S. Give him 9S's VA. Because that's about as cool. That would be nice, Sega. I don't think they did, but... Okay.
I used to work with some more experienced ops who always bossed me around. But ever since I started holding my own in solo missions, they've kept their mouths pretty much shut. In fact, they don't even come out with me anymore. Or even stay in contact, really.
You've gone crazy.
Self-centered. They're the ones who made me understand our mission was to eradicate these false spawn without mercy or reserve.
Oh, almost sneezed. Technically, I didn't.
You don't need to be. I won't let myself die until there's not a single false spawn left alive. If those false spawn had never attacked the Ark's ship, if they had never shown up where she was, in front of our non-combat support crew. But no, it's not their fault. If I had just wiped them out before they made it that far, it never would have turned out like this!
Okay, man.
Is something the matter? We should get moving. I'm sensing fall spawn up ahead.
Yeah, let's just keep going, I guess. We'll put close area 1. Oh. The Ludosaurs again. Luda, sorry. They're not Ludo narrative. Oh, fuck. Man, these guys hit a lot harder. Woo! That looks stupid. Okay, I got the other boy. Oh, now he has no more of his little, totem body. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Oh shit. I'm fucking this up again. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that was a lot. And I died, but I have a half doll, scrap doll, so... There we go. Man, I hate that. I hate dying right before, like, I can get, like, 2 more hits off. It's a waste. If I only was better. Okay, cool. Had you fun? Had you fun? Oh no.
Well done.
It's Luther again.
Surprised to see you take them out so effortlessly. You're here too. Have you come here at Shion's behest? I'm not sure what they are planning, but no matter. They are too late. Nevertheless, I want nothing from you. I'm more interested in our young friend over there.
What's with you? I don't have the time for a leisurely chat right now. I've got more ball spawn to execute.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent. Aren't you just the model Arcs operative? The Falspawn are obstructing my plans as well, which is why I'm offering to
Are they?
dispose of them. You're quite strong, but in the end, one person's strength can only yield so much. Do you not wish to be greater? To obtain power that dwarfs even the Council of Six? Power to kill. Power that would enable you to kill everything you wish.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Power. That would let...
I'm a man of many enterprises, so I can't just wait around while you make up your mind. It was only on a whim that I summoned you. If you can't decide now...
Wait! Don't just up and decide on your own that I haven't made up my mind.
Maybe this is a bad idea. No, don't do this.
No worries. I mean, part of being an Arcs operative is getting stronger. I will become stronger. Stronger than anyone. It's the only way I can avenge her death. I swore to myself that I'd get so strong that she'd forgive me. I'm sure that she's looking down on me for...
Probably not.
Don't glare at me like that. He made his own decision. And isn't someone that would respect such an important decision someone you would call...
Now, if it wasn't for the fact that I hear every other day, Dark False Luther is attacking us from the corrupted mothership, I would still think that he's a dick. Oh, wow, we're still on... Well, yeah, I guess chapter 1 goes until we talk with Shion again. Hey, Shion.
You're finally here.
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to alarm you. You've just had a real serious look on your face lately, and it was worrying me.
Can you see her?
Wait, who's...
You can see her.
Yeah,
You...
should I not be able to see them?
I don't mind that she can see me. She's nothing like Luther. She has a connection to me, like you. So of course she can see me.
Man, it's hard to put into words, but even though I've never met you before...
Best not to dwell on it for now. When the time
Oh? I guess if you say so, it must...
You believe in me once more? Or rather...
What?
Sure, I believe in you. After all, it's someone you believe in.
I appreciate it. Everything you did back then. Saving her, the only your deeds gave us a future. All that's left is the cosmogenic arms. But more important than that,
I almost don't trust you.
express my thanks to you.
Where did she go?
Odd. It feels like she's there, but she has a warm feeling about it. I'm sure things have been hard on you so far, but no matter what happens,
I believe in you. Here's some money. Tickets. Ticket money. Okay, that's chapter... Yeah. Oh wow, there's some more stuff. Let's do these sub-stories and we'll stop. I did start late, but like it's getting close one.
We sure do bump into each other a lot. There's a ton of us. Humans, Newmans, Casts, and Dumons. You think we wouldn't see each other around that much, but I feel like the only one I ever run into lately is you. Maybe a coincidence, but I feel like the idea of it being fate is more romantic. Throughout the history of arcs, there's all kinds of things that can't be explained and can't just be random chance.
Yeah.
The origin of Dooman, for example. I don't know how long ago it was, but I heard that some biological remains appeared out of a temporal rift. I've only read the records myself, but it was said that the remains were clearly from another time period. It was like a fall spawn, but it had skin like a dragon. They did experiments with it. And that's what led to us being created. Also, I need you to keep this next part between us. The remains, their composition bears a strong resemblance to that of the rampaging dragons.
So Doomans might be experimentations from the rampaging dragons from what?
Coincidence or random chance, if I do. But I do enjoy existing, so I don't want to overthink it too much.
Katana breathing techniques.
Well, hello there. I can see you're being a bit... Do you happen to be familiar with this weapon type?
It's a katana.
This is a katana. It's a special weapon favored by Regius, head of the trio of heroes. It seems Regius has finally decided to show the next generation how to use them. You could say it's Regius's legacy, I suppose. Not that my skill with them is much to brag about. Now then, I'm gonna give you a special lesson on katanas.
Is it about being cool?
The most important thing about them is... Well, I guess you could say timing is the most important aspect. Take a breath and unsheath your blade. Sync up your breathing with your enemies, then counter their moves. I suppose that's the gist of it. The reason Regius never taught before was because this requires keen senses and lots of practice. If you don't sync up your breathing and lose your cool, your blade will dull. This weapon requires sharp senses but if you manage to maintain the proper form, the power of the katana is unmatched.
This Japanese... The Japanese still fold it over 1,000 times. Oh yeah, what? Wait, what's Japan? Yeah, what does the council do?
Hey there, Arksop. Yes, you. I'm Huey, 6th of the Council of Six. Wait, have we met?
Yes,
Because I feel like we might have met. Or maybe we...
we've met.
What am I saying? No, I won't. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? More importantly, even after joining the Council of Six, helping people is all I'm really good at. Everyone's got things they're good at, and this goes to show the Council of Six is no different. Besides, we pillars are chosen purely based on strength, because it means we're less likely to crush. Short-lived leaders are... Oh? I sense the photons of someone in distress.
I'm a hero. Let me go. So wait, that didn't really explain what the council does. You don't have to shout it.
As you can plainly see, this time Rila is showing me around. She's teaching me about the exceptional... You were born here as...
Hmm. Wait, what?
That explains a lot. It's just your imagination. Though, Rila, does that mean you were born looking as you are now?
I wanted to make a coolest looking dragon, but give it the weirdest fucking voice.
Master Kamiz, you say?
Yeah, I haven't met him either. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll leave out after this. I'm done for looking at this tonight. I kind of do want to see how much Lost Intentions. Spinning a new history. Okay. And they're still weeklies, but that's fine. I'll probably end up doing these things on my own. Because there's no reason for me not to. Anyways, I guess that's it for tonight. If I have time tomorrow... Wait, what? Oh. It was counting the other mission. If I have time tomorrow, I'll stream. I'm not really sure. Otherwise, it will probably be, I don't know, either Saturday or Sunday. And it'll probably be more of this, because I really do want to get through this story mode as fast as I can. Anyways, if you watch this and, you know, whether it's on a VOD or whatever, you know, stay safe. Whether that's, you know, because of COVID or because you're protesting or whatnot.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for
Oh yeah, that's the weirdest part. It's like, okay, it went from this dramatic music to Station Square. Yeah, because we just hit 1 o'clock. But yeah, stay safe out there. Whether or not it's because of COVID or because you're protesting. I'm sorry about my rambling about the PS5 event because like I'm very bad about doing this and getting my ideas across. But yeah, yeah, I will see you next time I stream. Whenever that will be. Good night.